Hey guys, I know I have not came on here and talked in like a very long time, and I promise I'm going to explain every little bit and why I have not been here and probably a lot more too. So sit back, relax, get some popcorn, or some coffee, and let's have a chat. I have missed you. I've missed you all so much. Geesh. Happy New Year. I haven't seen you guys since last year. It's been a long time. And for that, I really do apologize. I have so much to say, so much to tell you. I don't know where to actually start. I got some new tattoos. I have been sick, very sick actually. I've been seeing a lot of specialists and whatnot, and my mental health has actually taken a turn for the worst, and things have been not so good, guys. I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you because that's what we do here. We're honest with each other. Um, Oh, so before we start, let me show you some of the tattoos I got, and then after that, we'll get into a little bit more about where I've been and why I have not been here to talk to you guys. But I do think about you all the time, and I miss you guys so much, so let's just do it. So the first new tattoo that I got is this one, and I don't think you saw it. It is the equal rights sign, and it's got a heart inside of my ear. Hopefully, yeah, you should be able to see it. The lighting's not that bad. I just got that one not too long ago. I also got this one. It's a semicolon on my ring finger right here. And what that stands for is it stands for it's the symbol for mental health awareness, for any type of mental health problem, disease, PTSD, anxiety, depression, bipolar, borderline personality disorder, anxiety, any mental health issue, disease. That is what the semicolon stands for. It's awareness for mental health and to raise awareness to help people understand that, suicide and self-harm and, all that mental health stuff should be taken seriously. And this was a tattoo that I wanted to get for a long time, but I wanted to be able to get it where you could see it. Because I'm one for, I love getting tattoos. You know that you can tattoo me all day long. But I have to be able to see them for the most part. And that's why I like this one. Even though I'm wearing a beanie, you can still sometimes see it. So, and then the one on the hand. And then this is finally finished, the hourglass. And I also got a new one on my leg of the Day of the Dead. I'm not going to tell you who the portrait of the person is in the actual tattoo. I'm going to see if you guys can guess in the comments below of who the portrait on my leg is. So let me show you that. Okay, so I just got this a week ago, so it's still healing, and it's only one session so far. It still has a good 2-3 more to go. This is just the bare beginning of it. But here it is. She's going to have the sunflower eyes are going to go all the way down. Her eyes are going to be green. She'll have a little nose ring like me. She does have a labrae, if you look. And then she has her ears gauged. You can only see one ear you can't see this side of her ear that much. because the way she was angled, that's the way I wanted her. So she's like on right there. Now, like I said, keep in mind, it's not even close to being done. So it's literally like just the first passing, and you could tell she's starting to flake from healing. And I'm getting the second session done on January 27th. So, excuse me, I'm really excited to get that done. So I'm going to give you one other look, and then you can tell me in the comments below who you think this is. She is a celebrity, because I wanted her face because she has the high cheekbones, kind of like how I do. And she was just a perfect fit for the Day of the Dead tattoo. So I'm going to give you one more look, and that's it. And then I'll show you again when I get the next session done. She doesn't have hair. She's going to have short hair, like me, spiky, all that stuff. It's not going to be a long Day of the Dead how most of them are. I want mine to have spiky, short, crazy hair. So one more time. Here she is. Take a glance. And let me know in the comments below of who you think she is. I mean, I know it's probably random. It's hard because there's no hair. But just look at everything else. Okay. That's that. Shocking. As soon as I actually put the camera back down, like the sun comes out and now it's making me look weird. Oh, and you're falling. Okay, so hopefully it'll stay. If not, you might fall again. I'm sorry. Hopefully you won't suffer any severe injuries or anything like that, because that would make me extremely sad. So I have recently been going to a lot of doctors, a lot of specialists. The one that I just saw about last week, Wednesday, yeah, was a urologist. We do not know if it's my kidneys, my bladder, or both, or something else. The doctor ran a lot of tests, and I still have a whole bunch of other tests to continue to do. So I'm scared because I don't know what it is. I used to have IC, which is called, I always massacre this word, but it's called interstitial cystitis. It's basically a bladder issue where your bladder gets so inflamed where you feel like you basically have to constantly urinate all the time. But it's the feeling, but then when you go to actually try to urinate, nothing happens except for really bad pelvic pains, really low. That's been happening a lot, but it's been getting worse to the point where I'm up all night long trying to go to the bathroom, but nothing will happen. And I'll sit there for like hours on the toilet to try to pee. And then when I finally do pee, it's just like little tiny little droplets, and that's it. So I'll have more tests done on in February, and it's been a haul. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like it's not nothing big, but it's really scary because there's a lot of cancers, like bladder cancer, and a lot of those cancers run in my family. So we don't know right now what's wrong yet. So next thing I wanted to talk about is my mental health. Now, a lot of you guys don't know, I've been feeling very low. It's been tough because I was seeing my therapist weekly, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she put my therapy appointments to every other week. So now I'm going to therapy every other week, and I'm not used to it. It's very hard for me. A lot has been going on, a lot of stuff that I'm not really ready to share on here yet. Let's just say it has a lot to do with other people hurting me, and I'm not ready to talk about that yet. So I'm trying to do that in therapy, but it's not going that great. So, but I'm trying really hard. But the counselor that I had before the therapist that I have now, she was seeing me twice a week. and that was going on for months. And then she left the agency, so now I had to go to a different agency, and the counselor that I am seeing now, she was seeing me weekly, which was great. But then all of a sudden, a month later, she's like, I'm going to see you every other week, and you can do a DBT group, but I don't know when I'm going to put you in the group. So right now, you kind of just basically have to suck it up and do it every other week, which I'm not going to lie is so hard. I've never realized how much I depend on therapy. So I just never really realized that, therapy for me is so important. And I never really relied on it as much as I do now with everything that's happening. And I'm, trying so hard, but I feel as if I'm getting nowhere. It's like I'm one step forward and it's like 25 steps backwards. And I don't know how to get through. And therapy right now is very important. So once every other week is just not enough, and I don't know what to do. I've talked with my therapist about it, and she doesn't seem like she wants to switch for every week again. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you had a very, very good holiday. Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, all that stuff. I hope that you had a very, very happy, merry, all of those holidays. I hope that this new year will bring you joy and peace and love. And more importantly, just be kind to one another. That's all. We need that so bad in the world right now. We need peace, and we need everyone to get along and just not fight, because our world is hard enough. People are always judging and hurting people, and now we have people attacking other countries like they did to us in 9/11. So, I stand behind all of the countries, and I just want world peace. I want people to realize that we are more similar than we have ever been different. And people just need to realize that. And hopefully one day they will. So, I love you guys so much. This is an update video. But I'll be back. I don't know when, but I'll be back. And again, leave me some stuff in the comments below and let me know who you think that celebrity is on my leg. And also let me know what you did for the holidays. I would love to hear. I will be responding to comments for about an hour or so. So let me know. And don't forget to follow me on all the social medias, Instagram, Snapchat, all that stuff. If you want, you don't have to. I don't own you. So, but other than that, peace and love. Be cool, be kind, don't judge. I love you guys so much. Namaste.